women for whitening, buried herself in a volcano for free. 20 years later she actually climbed out of the volcano again. When she was found, her body was already covered with volcanic mud. By this time she had lost her memory. She was like a newborn baby, curious about everything. She acted like she was cowering. The couple asked her a few questions. The woman was shivering and couldn't say a word, so they took the woman to a nearby hospital. The nurse washed the volcanic mud from her body. Just then she suddenly started talking. From her mouth they learned that her name was Anna. She worked in a small hotel. She also had a handsome boyfriend named Tom, and Tom is Mary's father. Mary finds her 50-year-old father. The father comes to the hospital and sees the woman in the hospital bed. He was shocked. The woman looks at him with affection. Tom hesitated for a moment and then left, and the woman kept calling out his name. Then the officer went to the hotel, asked the owner if there was a woman named Anna who had worked here. The owner was confused. She said she had always run the hotel by herself. She didn't employ anyone, so the officer took the hotel owner to the hospital. Anna recognized her right away. She told the innkeeper that she used to work for her mother. She didn't know what happened after that. The innkeeper returned home. He opened a photo album left behind by her mother. She found Anna's picture on it. She rushed to call the police and tell them there was a young girl named Anna who worked at the hotel 20 years ago. Her mother ran the hotel at the time. The hotel owner gave the officer a previous contact number for Anna. He rushed to the phone again. The caller was a man. He learned from the man that his mother's name was indeed Anna, and that she had just gone out to walk her dog. He told the officer to call back later. In the evening they called again and told the man they were near the volcano Katra. They rescued a woman named Anna. She was now in the hospital. Ask him if he knows this woman. But the man thought it was absurd, because the mother is at home. She hasn't been anywhere lately. The man puts the woman on the phone. Mary hands the phone to the woman. When the woman speaks, the man was instantly surprised, because the voice was exactly the same as his mother's. The man asks where his mother is, but behind him came his mother's voice. Woman crawls out of the volcano. When found again, she was covered in volcanic mud. She was taken to the hospital for treatment. By this time she had lost her memory. She only remembered that her name was Anna. She worked in a hotel. She had a handsome boyfriend named Tom. She didn't know anything about what happened after that. The officer called her boyfriend. When he saw her, he was scared and ran away. The officer found the owner of the motel again. The owner told her 20 years ago, when her mother ran the hotel, there was a girl named Anna who worked here. The officer used a phone number given by the owner. The officer contacted a man. The man told the officer that his mother was always at home. She hadn't been anywhere lately. When the woman answered the phone and said her first words, the man was instantly surprised, because the voice was exactly the same as his mother's. The man asked where his mother was, but behind him came his mother's voice. The man was instantly stunned. He handed the phone to his mother. The mother picked up the phone. From the phone, he learns that the woman's name is also Anna. Her voice was similar to his own. The mother thought it was a prank when she said her boyfriend's name was Tom. Mother's expression froze instantly. She hung up the phone in a hurry. Her mother sat in the courtyard. The mother's complicated feelings could not be calmed down for a long time. The camera pans to the other side. Tom came into the yard. He found that the crow that died last night had come back to life. He was surprised, hastily digging the hole, and found the crow's body still there. The strange thing is, the dead crow was exactly the same as the one in front of him. However, such strange things happened one after another in the following days. Woman buried herself in a volcano for 20 years. When she was found, she was covered in volcanic mud. When she was taken to the hospital and cleaned of mud, the whole face is the same as in her 20s. At this point, she had lost her previous memories, only remembered her name and her boyfriend's name. What's even stranger is that she was pregnant. However, such strange things happened in the next few days. Mary finds her long-lost sister, Millie, suddenly appearing in the house. She looked like a cinder block. Her face was covered in volcanic mud. Millie was taken to the hospital, just like the woman before her. She only remembered her name and her family's name. She didn't know anything else. On the other side of the room, the man unzips his blanket and found his long-dead son under the covers. The man was surprised. He doesn't seem to welcome the sudden appearance of his son. The man brings the son a meal and feeds him. At night he took his son to the storeroom. Then he locks the son inside. The son fishes out the phone and calls his mother. The mother picks up the phone and hears someone calling her mother. She is instantly frozen with fear. The wife called her husband to confirm the incident. The husband told his wife that it was true. The wife rushed to the hotel to meet her son. She then picks up her son and prepares to go home. However, as her son was getting out of the car to pee, the woman slammed on the gas and drove off, leaving the son alone in the wind. The scene shifts. Mary returns home and finds another black briquette. The briquette washes the volcanic mud off her body. She actually looks exactly like Mary. Since then, the woman has been living in Mary's house. She eats, drinks, and sleeps in Mary's house. She even painted the walls by herself. What's more, she stole Mary's boyfriend. Mary saw it and was furious. She was ready to declare war on the woman, so she took a pistol to play Russian roulette with the woman. At the end of the night, a large number of black mudskippers came out of the volcano.